5th, right around the corner. Very exciting times. I mean, this is such an exciting election. This is the most important election, in my opinion, in the history of all of our lives. I mean, this is really, really important. So much is at stake. Just getting back to normality, having a normal life. I don't think any of us have a normal life right now. Just in terms of trying to live, trying to survive. People are telling me, Apefather, I'm working 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And not just because they want to make a lot of money, not because they want to be successful, just to survive. Just they're working 2, 3 jobs to put food on the table. It's insane. And I don't know how anybody would want 4 more years of this. It's crazy. But who do I feel is going to win the election? We're going to talk about it. Obviously, you all know I am the biggest Donald Trump supporter out there. Forget about it. Make America great again. MAGA, forget it. But, the reason why I'm going to I'm going to say Trump, and we could talk about this, I'd like to get everyone's opinion, is because, first of all, the polls are indicating Trump. That's number one. But I don't put stock in polls. I never did. I never ever did. There was a time back when, they were saying Hillary was going to win. Yeah, Trump took it away. With the swing states. God bless, baby. The electoral college. It's a very important thing. The electoral college. I don't care what anybody says. The swing states, the smaller states have to have a voice. Can't just be about the popular vote. Can't be just about the big states. Everybody's got to have a voice. Forget about it. Madon. So, with that said, with Elon Musk's support, he did a wonderful thing for Trump, giving people $47 just to register to vote, just to fill out a survey. I believe in the First Amendment. How you doing, Henrik? What's up? I believe in the Second Amendment, and I really, really think that was a major, major help having Elon Musk in Trump's corner. Denmark, Europe in the house. Wow. Good evening, Back to the Future 99. We're talking about who is going to win the election. I want to just hear everybody's opinions. My opinion, it's going to be Trump. But like I said, there's so many reasons why I feel this way. Not just because he's winning in the polls. Look, you see the size of this guy's rallies. He sells out everywhere he goes. He goes back to Butler, PA. This is after the failed assassination attempt. God bless him, diamond balls of steel. There was like over 100,000 patriots, over 100,000 people there. And this is not just, it's everywhere. Everywhere he goes, there are tons of people. Trump in, Sean G, or end up like Woe Canada. God bless. We need Trump in. We need Trump in. But like I said, the size of his rallies are huge. Everywhere he goes, his support is huge. His support online is huge. Remember with Elon Musk when they had the famous interview on X? You're talking about 1 billion plus people tuned in. Over 1 billion people tuned in. Okay? You're talking about records being broken. Records being broken of how many people are tuning in. So my gut, my heart is telling me it's going to be Trump. Is it going to be a fair election? We could talk about that as well. We could get everybody's opinion. I think about what Elon Musk said about, the state of California, big liberal state, that apparently, according to Elon, you don't even need to show your ID to vote. I don't know if this is true, but this is, according to Elon Musk, he said that there was a new law passed in California. You don't have to show your ID. If that is true, that's freaking crazy. I don't know why you find that funny, Susie. I think that's like breaking records on the internet, you know? That's breaking records on the internet. Susie, look, I know a lot of people, there are people out there who don't like Trump, but how could you deny? How could you deny? Look, you got people like the Young Turks. You got people like Dave Pacman, okay? The most, antitrust, like they hate Trump, excuse me, anti-Trump. These mother effers hate Trump. Dave Pacman, the Young Turks, and you got them even saying that Trump has a very good chance of winning. In some cases, they even say he's going to win. So when you have Democrats, when you have people that are so far left, admitting admitting that Trump has a great chance of winning, then you know you got a lot of things worried about, okay? Susie, it was a large crowd everywhere he goes. Forget about impressions. Look, how about every one of his rallies? Is that impressions too? When there are tens and tens and tens of thousands of people just waiting outside, Susie, where they're waiting outside to get in because all the seats are filled up and everything is sold out. Detective Pikachu, for the last time, you Norman Bates, listen to me, psycho. I am not a financial planner. If you listen to my videos, I tell people very crystal clear, crystal. Don't listen to me. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I am not here in any way, shape, or form to give financial advice. I'm not pumping the stock. I'm just reporting it. I'm reporting it. Since Trump is doing great in the polls, fun is doing amazing. And that's all I said. If you listen to the video, I said that fun is on the rise, okay? And I made a video about it. I'm not telling people to buy the stock. I'm not telling people to buy DJT. I'm not telling people to buy fun. You gotta relax, man. You gotta go take like a chill pill. You gotta take a little a little maybe a Xanax or something to calm yourself down. Again, not medical advice, okay? Just joking, just entertainment. Detective Pikachu, I am focusing on DJT. All I talk about is DJT. My whole channel is based on Trump and DJT. I just reported that fun is on the rise. That's all I said, brother. You gotta try to calm down. You gotta relax. I'm tired of Barack Obama. Look, Barack Obama, the former president, he ripped apart Trump. He made a joke out of Trump. He made Trump trying to be like the laughing stock. Now it's like he's on the defensive. He's on the defensive because he knows that Trump is winning in the polls. He knows that Trump is no nonsense, and now he's taking him seriously. Well, I don't take Barack Obama seriously anymore. Back to the Future, DJT. It's the stock, the Truth Social stock. Cantium 888. That this is the DJT stands for Donald John Trump on the Nasdaq. That's the ticker symbols. DJT. So anyway, getting back, you know, I feel it's going to be Trump. The largest crowds at every rally, winning in the polls, the biggest support, I mean, by the most powerful people. I mean, Elon Musk, come on now. That's all you need. All you need is Elon. All you need is Elon. But he's got the Teamsters. No one could say anything about Trump in terms of support. Everyone supports the guy. Everybody's in his corner. And I just feel it's amazing. I feel the movement that was created, the Make America Great Again movement. I love movements. If you know anything about the Apefather, I'm all about movements. And I have to say, this is probably the greatest movement that we've ever seen. We've ever seen in our country. Possibly, I even think the world. The Make America Great Again movement is unbelievable. That's right, Trump Media Technology Group, DJT. So, the Democrats have really lost the plot. You know what it is? It's so funny. I hear people call her Kamala Harris, but then they correct you, the Democrats. They say it's not Kamala, it's Kamala. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. So we'll just call her, I don't know, Kamala Harris, I don't know, whatever. But she's not prepared, she's too cocky. She's too cocky. She goes on that Fox interview so unprepared, and she got her ass handed to her, in my opinion. That's just how I feel. She was unprepared. You can't listen. One thing you can't do is that you can't try to avoid mistakes that you made in your life. Look, I'm not a perfect person. I make a lot of mistakes, okay? Trust me. But one thing I admit to you, if I make a mistake, like people tell me all the time, like, hey, Father, do you regret, getting involved in AMC on such a large level? I do. I admit to you, that was a mistake. DJT wasn't a mistake. Okay, being in Trump's corner is not a mistake. That was the highlight of my life right now. It's so great. God bless President Trump. But I admit to you when I make mistakes. Okay, but you see, Harris, she doesn't want to admit it. She doesn't want to take responsibility. Direct questions. How many illegal immigrants entered the country on your watch or President Joe Biden's watch? And she just wants to deflect. She's like, we had this bill. Oh my God. Oh my God. We had this bill that if it would have been passed, there would have been so much more border security. It's like, but that, first of all, 6 Democrats, including Bernie Sanders, voted against that bill. Okay. But here's the thing. You can't dismiss that over 6 million illegal immigrants entered the country. You can't dismiss the violence. You can't dismiss that lives were lost. You can't dismiss that. You know what I mean? And that's why that alone, in my opinion, is all I need to hear and why I'm voting for Trump, baby. Because it's like anybody who doesn't take responsibility, you know what? That's not a leader. A leader, you have to judge a leader, in my opinion, not just by the wins. You got to judge a leader also by the losses. And you know what? For the most part, it's okay to make mistakes. Okay. It's okay if you learn from them. But how are you going to learn from a mistake if you never take responsibility for it? How are you going to learn from a mistake if you don't even accept it even happened? And I just don't feel like she's in denial. She's going around. First she was telling everybody Joe Biden's in perfect, health. Remember that one? Oh, he's doing great. Oh my God. Oh my God. You have nothing to worry. You have nothing to worry about until he drops out of the presidency. Okay, that's another thing that Harris doesn't like to talk about. Joe Biden. Yeah, she's on Steve Colbert. Oh my God, I'm not Joe Biden. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. I am not Joe Biden. Okay, I am not President Trump. I'm not. That's all. That's how she answers questions. How is your administration going to be different than Joe Biden? I'm not Joe Biden. I'm not Joe Biden. So anyway, you guys are real crazy. You guys are real crazy. I'm going to be doing my standard Trump music. I'm a big supporter of President Trump. I write instrumental piano pieces. That is my contribution to our country. That is my contribution of supporting President Trump and supporting the greatest movement in the history of our country. Make America great again. Let's do it. Let's do a few Trump pieces here. Forget about it, Madon. There's my keyboard here. Oh, people say, are you really playing? Yes, I am. So anyway, this is a tune I wrote called Donald J. Trump, Fist in the Air, Never Surrender, Never Stop Fighting, by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. November 5th, right around the corner. Just give me 1 second here. Let me just fix this sound. 1 second. Okay. Pedal. I gotta get a new pedal, man. Give me 1 second. Pedal is acting crazy here today. Give me 1 second. That's better. November 5th is right around the corner. Forget about it. Thank you, Back to the Future. We got Tony Money. Thank you, Cantium 888. We're going to do a few more here. We got Trump. Please end inflation. Little Blue Solo. The big problem right now, inflation. So I wrote that song, Trump End Inflation. So many people out there, forget about it. Have to work 2 jobs, have to work 3 jobs just to get by. Sounds somewhat like the Peanuts song. Hey, I love Charlie Brown. Forget about it. I can't play any, copyrighted music. I'm sorry about that. YouTube breaks my balls. They say, they detect that. They'll say, oh, that's it, copyrighted music. This live stream is not eligible for monetization. Sorry about that. I wrote the Trump Boogie Woogie. Growing up as a kid, I loved Jerry Lee Lewis. The Killer, baby. I wrote Trump, Make America Great Again, Boogie Woogie. As Trump, Make America Great Again, Boogie Woogie. Thank you so much, ZJSJ in the house, Tommy's Touch in the house, DJT. Who called it, baby? If you think I got a lot of hair on my nose, forget about it. You should see my chest. You should see my back. It's funny you mention the hair all over me because I lose hair on my head. That's the one place I don't want to lose hair. Forget about it. Forget about it. That's why they call me the Apefather. So November 5th, right around the corner, baby. DJT to Pluto. A lot of people ask me how high do I think DJT could go. We could talk about that. Well, remember before the merger, when Trump first got involved in this thing, when it was DWAC, DWAC, we saw it go to as high as $175 a share. Okay. When the merger, I'm just going to go through the timeline with you. When the merger was completed, okay, DJT went to a high of $80. Okay. So obviously, what's up there, Tony Money? Trump 2024, baby, Trump forever. Trump forever. So is it possible that DJT will at least go back to 80? I think so, right? It did it before. Is it possible it could go to 175? I think so, because it did it before. Is it possible it could go higher to 175? I think so, because this is not your typical election. That's what people don't understand here. Look at how much President Trump has been through. First of all, you got the impeachments, not one, but two impeachments. You got civil, criminal, okay, charges. You got not one failed assassination, not two, three failed assassination attempts. I have to say, and I think I'm saying this with the utmost confidence, no other former president, no other candidate for political office for the presidency of the United States of America went through as much as Donald Trump. And if he wins, it's historic. This is like we're living, we're in history right now. All of us are involved in a historic time. So if he wins, this is like the greatest comeback in history. You know, typically when someone loses, you understand, like, you know, if you want to even call it a loss, it's up to you, right? We'll call it a loss, okay? He lost to President Biden. That's it. That's the end of someone's political career. You don't see people come back and then win. So if you really consider all of that, this is like the greatest comeback in history. This is history in the making. And as you could all see, DJT has a direct connection with Trump. People try to say, oh, there's no connection. Of course there's a connection. And his success is DJT's success. Donald Trump's failure is also DJT's failure. And I don't want to be a person that's negative, but obviously if Trump would lose the election, I don't think DJT is going to go up. I think DJT could potentially go to zero, okay? That's why I always used to call this the Russian roulette play. You know, we're in this basically, it's called all or nothing, but that's been my whole life. My whole life has always been, with everything I ever get involved with, zero or hero. Zero or hero, baby. So that's that, and I think it's the same thing with America. I think if Trump comes in, we're heroes, baby. And I hate to say it's just my opinion. If not, we're zero. I think everything in my life is that. Zero or hero. I mean, you want me to engage in insults. I think that I'm a great looking mother effer, MMA. You don't agree? It's all good. We can't, that's like Trump says. That's why there's menus in restaurants. Some people like steak. Some people like spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. A lot of people find me very attractive, including my wife. So anyway, let me get back here. Trump, secure our borders. This is another one I wrote. Original music by Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather. We need more secure borders. What's up there, Angela? What's up there, MMA? Thank you. Thank you. At least you like you may not like my head, but you like my piano playing. That's all that matters to me in the end. God bless. God bless. We got Halloween coming up soon here. Forget about it. Got my Michael Myers, my Michael Myers mask here. Oh. We'll do a little Halloween here. Forget about it. Let's put this bad boy on. You think I should scare everybody at my house? What do you think? Thank you, Back to the Future. Forget about it. Oh. You like my face better now? Forgot about it. For some reason, they don't break balls when I play Halloween, you know? They do break balls on that Dr. Dre song, though, Dre Forever. But thank you so much. Gil is able. We got Trump agent in the house. Thank you, MMA. God bless. Yeah, I love Ghostface. Forget about it. Scream in the house. My son's going to be a vampire. You want to hear a joke? You want to hear a joke? This is one of those dad jokes. Why do vampires love baseball? Very simple. Because they turn into bats every night. Oh! Isn't that funny? You want to hear a joke about Winnie the Pooh and Tigger? I got one for you here. Why did Tigger stick his head in the toilet bowl? Very simple. He was looking for poo. Oh! I love it, baby. Joe Dirt in the house. I hear you. I hear you. This is another one I wrote for Trump, baby. This is a big one here. This is called Trump Win Big. Win Big by a landslide. That's another original. Trump, win big by a landslide. Please like and please subscribe to the Apefather channel. Do I still have the mask on? Tony Money. Forget about it. Tony Money. This was called Trump, Make America Great Again. Little Blue Solo. Thank you, Back to the Future. God bless you, brother. Nobody's like Apefather. Writes all this original music for Donald J. Trump. That is how I contribute, baby, to making America great again. Real Aqua, Win Trump, which you bring me to my next song, Gentani. Gentani, Trump 2024, Trump Vance 2024, Trump Forever. Here's another one I wrote. It's called Trump Win. Trump, win! Make America great again. So I'll take a little break from the music. We'll do a little talking here. Forget about it. So who do you think is winning this election and why? Do you feel it's Trump? Do you feel it's Harris? Salud, Gentani. Look, back in those days, Jester, everybody was partying on the Palm Beach crowd. Trump, I don't know if you know this, but he broke himself away from Epstein. He said, once he really found out his true. God bless President Trump. God bless my DJT family, my Make America Great Again family. God bless all of you. I will be back soon. Everything I said in this live stream is not financially. Listen, guy, Jester, I'm going to get rid of this guy really quick. Let me just get rid of this guy. Hold on. When people like this guy, they try to take over the live stream, they got to go. This guy's got to go. Let me just get rid of that guy. Hey, what's up, Israel? But listen, I'm going to run right now. I'll be back later. God bless all of you. I'm sorry, the internet's a little crazy right now. Forgive me. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. It is not political advice. I am not a politician, not yet. But I am the greatest entertainer who's ever lived. I love you, Back to the Future. Thank you for your support. Greatest entertainer in the whole world, the one and only Apefather. Wow! I will be back soon, Israel. My fellow piano player, God bless you. God bless Back to the Future. Again, I'm very sorry. Please like and subscribe to the Apefather channel. I apologize about the internet. Again, Real Aqua. I'm sorry, Real Aqua. I'm sorry, Back to the Future. It's this area. Living in South Jersey has got beautiful beaches, beautiful ocean, but the internet sucks balls. What can I tell you? God bless. I will be back soon.